go to Turkey, get your right. He like it.
Not like my hair,
fly,
like
right?
you like glissies. This is the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what up, y'all? This is Joe Crack the Dawn.
It's your boy Jadakiss. You know what it is, the Joe and Jada show. And you know, every one of our shows is special. So when we say it's a special edition, we fucking really mean it. Today we got our brothers on the show. Karlous Miller, Chico Bean, also known as the 85 Southpaw.
Oh, man.
What's up, bro?
Crazy. This is an honor, man. You don't understand, man. We fans of y'all just across the board, but we also fans of the show. We've been watching the show, and we love the chemistry. We love the dynamic, man. We've been watching Joe tell all the stories. It's fucked up what you did to Monkey Face Karlous, man.
Yeah. Nah, he robbed me for $500 though.
Oh, you had to get him.
I had to. It was courage. It's a story of courage.
So
I love how your story. Your stories always involve.
Huh?
I love how your stories always involve way too many people. Like wherever you are, you be like, "Yo, it was me and like 178 niggas." Like, man, Joe, how are you taking this many people with you everywhere?
You got multiple tour buses.
Yeah, all the way. Then it'd be all different types of dynamics of people.
Listen,
yeah, it was me. It was 58 Dominican niggas. Right?
I gotta sell shit. I gotta sell his shit. You don't want none of my ATL stories. I got ATL stories.
Oh, we know you got ATL stories.
I was there tonight, Pimp C.
No, you gotta tell the Pimp C story. Like, what?
No, Pimp C. One day, I think it was a boxing match in the ATL, and he got into some shit, didn't it? Man, before he could get to the car, the police grabbed him. They opened that trunk. Man, they pulled so many guns out that fucking trunk. Pimp C was running to the trunk. Seen it in my own eyes. He was running to go pop that shit, and the cops rushing. When they opened that shit, they were pulling all type of shit out. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Hey, man, I'm convinced Fat Joe got a time machine somewhere, man. How do you be everywhere?
It's too Fat Joe.
I was everywhere.
That's what it is.
It's
Bro,
got
me too, Joe.
Listen, this is why I'm broke. I was spending too much money in the clubs worldwide, man. I was in there every fucking day.
You broke, bro.
I was in there every day.
The same outfit or shoes. You are not broke. I can't believe
I'm definitely not broke. But what I'm saying is I've been everywhere. I'm like the Forrest Gump of hip hop. I've really been there. Like everywhere. If something really meaningful happened.
That's why your leg looked like that. You done ran too much, man. Forrest Gump of hip hop. Now we know.
My wife said it was cap because I told her story of we got shot at. I fell over the shit in my leg. She said, "Since I met you, your leg been fucked up." What are you talking about? I said, "Nah, it was like I was 14, 13 when I first fucked my leg."
I don't understand how people don't believe you. I remember when the shit was going on with people was questioning your history with hip hop, and a video came up. You like 12 years old with the real Puerto Rican hair, like you had the real Puerto Rican.
I had a Mac 11 on me too under that
jacket. What I'm saying? That's crazy. Yeah, you was in the club. They up like, what is?
I
ain't say nothing.
I was super strapped. And then when you seen that shit, I be trying to show them because they said, I said some shit. Niggas got a little mad at me. Jada said, "Chill, you already increased the piece." Like I made it happen. So last night, for no reason, I had to look up Young Fat Joe with the kufi on.
To the gods.
The God Crack Kim. I had to throw that just tight, go in there. And then I flipped the page to the Young Fat Joe with the Mecca. The shit, the biggest shit you ever seen. They was like, oh, man, maybe he robbed the gym. Maybe he robbed
Maybe he really robbed
the
gym.
He looked like it. Right? And then this guy been showing off, man. He got nice socks. The one thing about me is I could dress my ass off, but I got old school socks.
No, just regular socks.
Yeah. I just shied away from the checkerboard boxes.
Yeah.
I got the real.
Now you was still wearing
No, I got Calvin Klein up, but my shit be $20,000 outfit, but I did used to have the lumberjacks.
$30 draw.
Isn't it? $30 draws.
Yeah,
Take his drawers off, they look like swimming trunks.
Lumberjacks with the hat to match. You know what I'm saying?
Like swimming
I got
trunks
off
when he
that
take 'em
wave.
off.
Not that anybody could see it, but I got off the lumberjacks. That was hard to do. So I'm more modern, but Jadakiss, he like to show off because he know I ain't got no new socks. My shit old
He got
school.
to. It's Jadakiss though. He say a lot of fly shit. So when he's got to apply to
He
real
got
life.
guns that the government ain't got. The Salmon, these
man.
rubbing
The walls
the
do a
spot.
360.
He
The
got
floor
balls
lift
and
up.
shit. He
Listen,
got,
guys.
oh my God.
Now this is what I was gonna ask though.
Shit.
Jadakiss, you was bald for the longest. You mean to tell me that you had a completely healthy hairline and you could have just grew your shit back at any moment?
Yeah, it was a plan.
That shit is crazy, bro. That shit crazy. We out here bald with no options, and you just said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna grow my shit back."
You gotta wash your shit.
Nah,
and
no,
grease it
it ain't
and
nothing.
leave
No,
it.
you don't.
Yeah.
You disrespectful. I
No.
thought you was bald. You had a paper towel
Listen,
wrapped
we
around
had
your forehead
listen,
for
when
years.
it came out, all heads was in. You know what I'm saying?
'Cause of Onyx?
Nah,
Yo, when you guys
I don't
get
know
big
about.
money,
We had
gotta go to Turkey.
We had
I'm not going
DMX
over there, man.
So X
Why
had a
not?
bald head. So
Oh.
everybody in
You
YO
look
had
like
a
you
bald
still want to wear hair.
I do still wear hair.
So
I
go
don't
to
look like
fucking
it.
Turkey.
What you meant
What do you
for
mean he
time
wanna
out, Joe?
wear
Time
hair?
out.
He's wearing it.
No.
I'm wearing it.
I
First
show
of all,
him,
I'm
bro.
not
I
gonna
have to
say
break.
nothing. I'm
Give
not
me
gonna
this
say nothing
turnaround.
back.
There you go. Fuck
Oh
you
my
talking
God.
about.
Nothing
Your
back.
shit
All
just
right, so
right.
what I'm
Hold on.
saying is
you
work-
only need a little bit. You
Go
gotta
to
go.
Turkey,
You can make
man.
history.
I
You
already
only
did.
need a little bit.
Nah. Nah.
Tory, Tiger, a lot of people did. He
Nah.
only need
I'm not
like
going
a
over
half
there.
it.
That
He
nigga
don't
got
need
that-
whatever they got.
That nigga got that Sherman
His
Helmsley
shit
on
is right.
ride.
Helmsley.
Shit is right. He messed up
Sherman
his head
Helmsley,
like a
your shit
motherfucker.
pushed back.
Nah, I'm not
I'm
going
just
over
saying,
there.
there's a solution.
There's not a
Helmsley.
solution. Not for me, because I seen what it looked like
got
in
the
the days
Sherman.
leading up. I can't go through that process. When the front of your head look like
Oh,
it's
you
the
don't want
meat
that.
tenderized.
So
I've seen
Nah,
guys get it.
You got mean hats. All you gotta do is get the
Yeah,
mean
I
bucket
seen
and
guys
stem
get it. Yo, you need to do it. I ain't lying to you because you love your hair. You got to fix that shit up.
I didn't
man.
say I love it. I just love the fact that I could do it like he did.
Like
I
me,
just-
I've been bald forever. Right? I can't grow no hair now.
Me either.
Yeah.
See what happened to me
Since
was
the picture
I
with
used
the
to have hair.
Mac-a-Lac.
I used to have hair like the fucking Brady Bunch, right?
Yeah, we seen
And
it.
so when I was young, all the time.
No,
you
for
seen
real,
it? Nah,
JJ. He's telling the
seen
truth.
it. I seen
Nah,
that.
it's
brother, you
okay,
seen
Jay.
it.
I
Just
seen that
happen.
pic,
Come
man.
on,
I
keep
seen
going.
you, man.
Fuck with the people at home, man. You keep fucking
I
with
seen the
Yeah,
picture.
listen.
I didn't-
Let me tell you, I had hair like the Brady Bunch, but I shaved it all because all the tough guys had the baldies in my hood. My father chased me around the projects 4 times trying to beat me up because he knew what that
He
meant.
couldn't catch you.
He couldn't catch me, but I was running. You know, the point is, one day I made a bet with Big Pun, and I was like, he was like, "Yo, man, you can't grow no hair." I said, "You fucking crazy? My shit like the Brady Bunch. If I want right now, I grow braids, whatever." So I try to grow this shit. And it was like, rest in peace to the hairline,
Damn.
everything. That shit was coming up like, that man, Pun had some more jokes about that shit. I lost it, so I saved my shit. But now I got guys that they do the fake, they got like a
Nah, I
tattoo shit.
I can't do that.
I can't do it either.
Yeah.
But you could do the turkey.
I can't do the
Because it's
turkey.
your real hair. Come back.
Nah.
Y'all get
nah.
too much money for that shit.
Nah. I'm not
So
doing
that's
the turkey.
your signature.
My story
Yeah.
is
Your shit.
when we came in, Luch had the high top fade. SP had the blowout, chemical blowout back then. So
Like the Jackson 5?
nah, when the Dope Boys had it, when they came back in, man, like Method Man in them. You know?
Oh, okay, got you.
So boom, when we got the deal, they still had hair. I went ball first. Then I made a thing when y'all shit fall out, I'm gonna come back. And I just kept my word and came back.
God bless you, brother. Because if I had hair, my shit they'll call me Alejandro. Okay,
Yo, come on, dog.
My shit'd be Rodolfo. My
Go to
shit'd be.
Turkey. You sell it.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
Go get the
Yeah.
bouffant.
Yo,
Yeah.
I don't
Come
want
back
it.
with
You
this
gotta
shit
go to
like
Turkey.
Come back.
I do not want it.
Yes, you do, because I
But-
see how you look on the front of
But
them
my
boxes
shit,
in the beauty
listen,
supply
my
store.
shit will be Rodolfo. Now that's the look you make when you own that shit.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? That was like, right? My shit my shit'd be like this with the curl, with the fucking juice and all that shit on my shit.
So
I mean,
legend.
disrespect. Shout out to Yuli and Jesse Terrero. He got the shit with the curl. Like, Nick, they would think I ain't Fat Joe. I'd be Fat Joe's twin or some shit with some. I would really be on some bullshit if I had hair. I'm being honest.
I
with
feel you. I
Yo.
would too.
Shout out to y'all. What made y'all you've been under a rock and haven't been following them. They all started out doing their thing. And what made y'all finally want to go for ownership and incorporate and do your own shit? Was it the same thing that the music industry go through? Something similar?
I think so, because you know how it is. It's like you can only do so much when you're under something. But when you got your own platform and you your own boss, you can move how you want to move, you can work how you want to work, you can go where you want to go, and you can work with whoever you want to work with. It's the independence, it's the freedom, and I think it's at the speed that we create. Like we fans of each other. So our natural conversations really just progressed into a show. It was like me and this dude linked up at the Wild 'N Out auditions. We didn't know anybody else. It was like we were familiar to each other. Like I know he a comedian, he know I'm a comedian. They got a room full of personalities and people who they're championing or like pushing for. So it's like we standing there like Forrest Gump and Bubba. We just back to back. Like I don't know what they gonna do. Whatever they got going on is on them. But me and you, we got a whole different set of struggle that, we gotta get on TV. They gonna be good if they don't get on here. So we went in there and we rocked it, bro. And then they brought our other brother, DC, a couple seasons later.
Shout out to DC.
And then it's like, I knew him and I knew DC, so I was the plug in the middle. And it's like, when we got together, it was natural. I didn't have to tell them to be cool or that's my man's or it was already family. It was just natural, bro.
That's a beautiful
And he had
thing.
that vision. Like, I always say this, he's the elder in regards to doing comedy. He's been in the game longer than both of us, so he had a understanding of what it took to get to another level, even with what we were doing. And, it's just a level of trust that is built when you coming up together, but still having the ability to be able to look at somebody and know they know more than you know, and trust their vision that they done went to the places that you haven't been before. Even if it haven't been on the level of success, he still had been through those trenches. So we knew like, all right, man, what you talking about doing, that's what we need to do. And it's worked out.
Fine. Anybody could have an idea or start something, but they can't see it through. So it's cool that, he had the vision and y'all came together and seen it through. You guys are hilarious. I feel like every time I'm around comedians, they test their material on me and shit. Like I said, at the Knick game next to Tracy Morgan, Iggy still got diabetes. I was up in heaven. He talking crazy, and I feel like every time I laugh, he checking the box off. Like, okay, that's a good one. I got him. Y'all check your material on anybody?
Not on Fat Joe, I'm not. And just to leave out this building, there's 150 Puerto Ricans waiting on me outside. No, sir. Nope, not doing it. I didn't listen to too many of them stories. Like, to me, honestly, man, like, you tell the best stories in hip-hop. Like
in the world.
In the period. I mean, and that's such a big thing because we were just talking about how fame has changed in regards to the way we came up. We came up watching y'all on the TV. That was a world away from what our reality was. I'm from DC, you know what I mean? I grew up in the city watching The Box and watching Rap City and all of that. So to be able
Shout out
to
to Wayne Perry, man.
Yeah, for
DC.
sure. All the way. That's let you know what type of gangster nigga this nigga is. Shout out to killer niggas, man. But no, in seriousness, we didn't get to experience fame in the same capacity. So to be in a space now where you get to hear those stories that we were watching from on the other side of the TV is crazy, and you tell the best stories, man.
Thank you for the compliment.
Yeah, man, y'all made a lot of dope ass music. Like me coming from down south, like the way that y'all was so like descriptive with shit, it just made me want to go to New York.
Yeah,
that's fine.
That's
fine.
And then it's like listening to the Locks, nigga. I didn't know that Yonkers was completely different from New York. Like I went out there, they got yards and shit.
Yeah.
No fences.
Yonkers is like a gumbo of everything.
Yeah.
I drive you around, you think you was everywhere. The Bronx, Baltimore, Atlanta.
Yeah.
Shit look like everywhere. Who was some of y'all influences?
Man.
It seemed like y'all all was each other's crutches and help, you know what I mean? But you had to have some, coming up young, it had to be some comedians you really admired.
It was a lot of comedians, bro. Like that Bernie Mac Kings of Comedy set, it really was like a defining moment for me. Because it was something that I could identify with to be like, oh, that's I'm one of them. I'm a comedian. like the Richard Pryors and the Red Foxes and the Martin Lawrence and all of the Comic View comedians and the Def Comedy Jam and just the culture, the
Real
music,
shit.
bro.
Real shit.
The lifestyle, you know, like the same way with the music, you get influenced by your neighborhood, by the dope boys, by the fly girls and all of that, bro. It's a mixture of all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Martin was a big one for me because, just growing up, my father got murdered when I was a baby. So I was the man in my house real early. I had that responsibility. So a lot of times when my mother was gone and at work, this was what was raising us in a sense, sitting down and watching Martin for 30 minutes or watching the Jamie Foxx show for the next 30 minutes or hanging with Mr. Cooper and all of these different shows. George Jefferson. I mean, Sherman Hemsley. Like
Hemsley. I'm notorious for fucking the name up. Don't worry about me.
You know what it is. But,
this is what I do.
Being able to, and then like for me coming out of the city, Earthquake, guys like that, I got to watch people that I looked up to laugh at because I didn't grow up wanting to be a comedian. That wasn't necessarily my dream. I wanted to be in the streets because that was my environment. That was what I was surrounded by. But those guys, this is who they thought were funny. So that is what steered me towards what I understood comedy to be. So once I got into it, I was able to really easily revert back to what I was, used to. And that helped me just understand the game once I got in it.
And the first comedian I ever seen live was Ricky Smiley.
Live?
Yeah, live.
Yeah, I love
Ricky Smiley. He used to do these prank call CDs, right? And my mom used to love Ricky Smiley.
I love those shits.
Bruh, these are
they
some
still
of the
do
funniest shits.
They got nephew Tommy with Steve Harvey in the morning.
Yeah. But the Ricky Smiley joints was even before that.
Yeah,
it was.
I love those shits. I live in Miami, so I know what time it is. He call you, yo, this is the phone company or this and he will fuck with you till you lose your mind and then be like, all right, Jada Styles gave me your number. Like, it's prank calls every morning.
Bro, it's some classic shit, bro. He used to
my thing is, I don't get high.
Why not?
I just don't. You want that story?
Beating the shit out niggas too much.
Nah, the first time I got high.
Don't do it.
Listen, I got high the first time in my life, right? And
were you Fat Joe at this time?
Yes. And the girl was like, yo, we're going to have good sex. We're going to have this, that. So I smoked with her for the first time. I ran out the house butt naked. She
smoking
middle of the night. No, it was weed, man. I'm trying to tell you, it was weed.
Some Frankie. I'm
running
weed.
down the block ass naked, and she gets in my car. She's like, Joe, get in the car. I'm like, yo, I'm catching a heart attack. I'm going to die. Yo, I got to go to the hospital. So she convinced me to get in the car. We make a U-turn. We go back in the house. I take like 8 showers. I never smoked that shit again. That shit. I don't want Fat Joe naked running down Times Square. But let me tell you what happened to me. One night, I'm in the crib, and I never believed this secondhand. If I believe in secondhand smoke, goddamn, I'm fucked up. My lungs is fucked up because I be in the studio every night, niggas smoking 1,000 pounds of weed in front of me. So one day, we in the studio, and they smoking mad weed, and they got the BET shit on there. And I don't want to say it was Bruce or it was Lavelle Crawford, but this guy was so big. He had like a purple suit on and his head was small. And I didn't realize I was high, right? And the man was talking about he was addicted to crack, and then crack me took him, hey, yeah, come on and smoke me some more of this. And yo, the nigga looked like a human M&M. Like, this shit, I almost died. I tried to commit suicide by laughter. Like, I was like, literally was diving on the floor trying to die. Like, the guy was talking about he's smoking crack, but to me, it looked like you know how you see the commercial that the M&M be talking? It was a human M&M talking like this shit. I was like, yo, this shit crazy, but I realized I'm high.
Yeah, you can't get high, Joe. Yeah, you got.
No, I can't get high.
You can't get high. You getting butt naked. Do you imagine? This was big Fat Joe when you.
Oh,
you imagine
Fat Joe. I was outside letting it all
got in this lady car butt naked.
It was his car. It was his car.
Listen, recently,
his car and picked them up.
My brother Rich opened the weed dispensary in Harlem, Dynasty Commodities, and just to show we stand by the product. For 35 years, I never smoked. I smoked in front of his joint. I had security and everything with me. I thought I might run out butt naked. I smoked the shit, let them know we got the good stuff in Harlem, Dynasty Commodity. But you know what? I handled it this time.
Good job.
I'm thinking of getting high.
No. Don't do that.
Okay.
No, don't do that.
Let me start you off.
Slow.
Nah.
Start
I'm
slow.
not fucking with you.
Start you off.
I'm not fucking with you. You
That's
got
why-
the pure.
Like if I tell people all the time, like I'm social smoker, you know what I mean? I don't smoke like that. It's very social, but the reason why is this nigga. So this is second season of Wildin' Out, right? You know what I'm saying? And we had just had the first season. We did the first old school battle. Like that shit had went super viral. So we meet up, we get ready to, go back and kill a game again. So Los like, man, the weed ain't coming, but I got some edibles. And I'm like, I bet I ain't never did an edible before. I took a little piece. This was when the Super Bowl was in New York. So we go down to Times Square, we go to Applebee's, get something to eat. We walking back to the hotel. Los like, man, hey man, how you feel? I'm like, man, I don't feel shit. He be like, bet, we'll eat the rest of that piece of the little pieces you broke off. It was blue, I never forget, blue raspberry, like fruit roll up. I ate this whole piece of this shit, man. We go back to this to his room. We talked for about an hour, right? I'm like, let me go downstairs and go to sleep. Man, I went back downstairs and that door closed on my hotel room, nigga. And I never
Dungeons
in my
and
life.
Dragons.
Man, listen, this how I knew I was high. I stood at the door and I'm like, I can taste my teeth.
Go.
Hey, my man was gone,
I can
bruh.
taste my teeth, man. I'm in there
That's what I'm
tripping.
trying to tell you.
I was in
Sometimes
there
you get
tripping,
that
man.
raw.
It was
Shit
man,
come at you and
yeah,
you
it
like
was something
you
different.
can't control your. Nah, I can't do that.
Yeah,
I had to save this nigga life one time.
Yeah.
How many times? How many times in your life have you got high to the point that you was dumbed out? Like you did do you
That's a good
hallucinate
question.
or it don't
Kiss,
affect
what's
you
the
no
highest
more?
you ever
I
been?
don't hallucinate.
What's the highest you ever been?
High?
How high is that
You know
though,
what did
Kiss?
this
Nah,
shit
y'all
to
know,
me?
I know you got some
You
stories.
know who did that shit to me? We shooting a video in the desert with tigers and shit. We shot this shit that looks like I'm cooking. We in the desert with tigers. Me, Remy, and fucking French
Mel
Montana.
Gibson.
Hold up. Who the fuck put the tigers in the desert?
No,
Tigers
we
live in
brought the
jungle.
tigers. We wanted the tigers. It's a video called "Looks Like We Cooking," right? And so we shot it. Y'all can look. It's not cat, right? The point is,
Dope.
I walk in French and shit. I'm joking with him, and he got some chocolate chip cookies. So I take a bite of it. I'm not noticing the whole fucking trailer. Everybody knows I don't get high. The whole trailer's laughing, this and this and that. Next thing I know, niggas like, well, I'm like, he was like, yo, that shit, you
I
know.
was infused.
They was like, how you doing? This and this. I said, nah, I'm good, this. So I start banging on Remy's trailer. Cause not for nothing, no disrespect. I shot a video with Cardi B. She did her makeup for 5 hours.
For real?
Girls, they could do that. Like, Remy was taking long. I'm paying for this shit, right? We in the middle of the desert, tigers, all type of shit. I'm like, yo, I'm banging on the door. Yo, sun's gonna go down. Sun's gonna go down. She knew immediately. She opened the door. She said, what do you do? I said, what do you mean? She said, it's fucking 11 in the afternoon. The sun is out. What the fuck are you talking about? What did they do? She went over there in French and was like, yo, we gave him the weed cookie. She was dying laughing. She knew I was high. She knew that.
Sun's
I
gonna
can't
go
handle
down.
that.
Yeah, 12 hours.
Sun's gonna go down. It's
Sun
11
just came up.
in the morning. I'm banging on the door. Sun's gonna go down.
Yeah, that's probably it's gonna take the longest for the sun to go down in the desert. Man, it's gonna be up for a minute out
Be
there.
there. It's still there right now.
Man, let me tell you something.
For those that don't know, what's the origin of y'all show? Because you interviewed me before, and y'all got like a twist to y'all show. It's not just, people would just think y'all on there talking shit, but let the people know.
No, it's a freestyle comedy show, bro. It's literally improv.
No, but y'all got good interview skills too, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all do your shit well. It's
But see, the whole thing is we don't the traditional interview
Right,
style
yeah.
where it's just questions, bro. We really like to interview people that we fans
Fuck
of,
with,
that
no
we can
doubt.
show love, and people, like you said, the influences and the people who gave us little bits and pieces of the game. So it's never like, so how'd you get started, Jadakiss?
Yeah.
Nah, we don't talk about none of the shit that's on the
Typical normal
blogs,
shit,
none
yeah.
of the
I hate that
controversial
shit.
shit.
No, you
We're
don't.
not just going for
No, I
the
hate
No, you
page.
don't. No, you don't, Joe.
Fall
What are
on
you
top
saying?
You don't hate that, Joe.
Talking
Because you
about
always come with the question. That's how y'all end up with delusional
What?
records, because you be asking the bullshit. That's what you do. You
you
don't.
think I asked the bullshit?
You come with the question. You
Yeah,
come
yeah.
with the Wendy Williams style questions on.
No!
Yes, you do. You do. You kick it off.
Lighter
And then you always, and then it's a real smooth how you do it. Yo, if you don't want to talk about it, I totally understand, but I gotta know. Then you come with a question and Jada be like,
He do that because he know they can't say shit back.
Yeah.
No, sometimes I would answer it different. You know, like me, I studied KRS-One. I studied LL Cool. When I first came out, if you look at my interview, I'd be like, I'm saying. They'd be like, yo, what color's this guy? I'm saying. I don't know why I look so stupid on BET. Like, I never had like the skills to answer questions articulately. So back in the fucking VHS days and all that, I had taped interviews from KRS and LL, and I would watch them over and over again to learn how to actually answer questions and have social skills.
Yeah.
So
that nigga LL Cool J is diabolical. Bro.
This is what
that nigga came right on the record and said, they call me Big Ellie. Nobody ever said that.
Yeah.
Nobody's even uttered that before.
I don't think he get the credit he deserve either, man. Like LL literally is like he created the term GOAT. Like it didn't exist before LL. Like he was
I give him the credit every time I see him.
I mean, like the dude has been rapping since rap started. Like he literally has been. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like still relevant to this day. It's still relevant to now. It's like when you talk about the Mount Rushmore, it's like the thing that he's conquered every aspect of the game, acting, rapping. I mean, I don't know if he was with Jamie Foxx playing football Any Given Sunday.
They had a fight.
They had a fight too. I mean, all of that. Like that dude is one of him and G-Rap. Like
this
him
one
and
I knew he was
G-Rap.
different. When they put that nigga in the horror movie, the Halloween joint, and he ain't died, I knew then. I knew then, bro. You know, the black dudes usually die in the opening credits.
Yeah, you don't even get
that. And stab the black dude. Christmas 2006. Yeah, you dying in the preview.
You know, I watched
the trailer.
Sinners,
You
man.
killed.
They purposely made the white girl die first. In the movie Sinners, they made the white girl die first. When the boys came.
That's what you got.
I'm telling you, what he just said, yo, the black dude died first. This is the first time the white girl died.
Black dude died the summer before the movie come out.
The white girl always died after she tripped.
Yes, but the black guy dies first. In this,
the black guy died, and then the white girl tripped over the black guy.
Do it count if she came back though? She was at the end.
Yeah, she died first.
Yeah,
she came back. She was just the first movie.
Yeah, nah, she lived the whole movie.
She lived for the whole movie.
She was still alive at the end.
Yo, that Sinners shit was crazy.
Yeah, it was.
Right?
You know what I mean?
That shit was a trip.
But yeah, like that, just getting those guys the credit from like that era. Like I said, L and G-Rap. Like to me, Cool G-Rap is
G-Rap, Chris.
Yeah, I mean,
Busta.
G-Rap versus
Kane,
just
Rakim.
Yeah, all them guys, man. I remember when I heard that verse, that first time I heard that verse he did on the Mobb Deep. You know what I mean? Yo, when the gats reveal, you cats get peeled, and that's the real. Fuck the bitch ass and switch fast niggas that like the real. When the slugs burst, be aiming at your mug first. Niggas is bloodthirst, but see who get plugged worse. We dug earth. Places put the nickel platers to your face. You bullets ain't racial, kid. They only hate you. Like, nigga, what? Why? Why do you have racial bullets, G-Rap?
And he's still before his time.
Yeah, I mean, it's
he could have never catch up to it. His time is somewhere up there. So,
like, do y'all have, as guys that's been in the game for over 20 years, like, do y'all have people that you haven't rapped with that you want to rap with? Is anybody left?
I actually got to do a verse for G-Rap, but
You've been
I always say 3 stacks.
You've been stalling that verse, man. Jada.
I ain't got no damn time. I'm shooting all these. I mean, Joe and Jada took over my life. But yeah, nah. Andre 3 Stacks, Stevie Wonder.
Oh wow.
I want to do a collab, but actually 3 Stacks okayed it. I just got to speak to Stevie. See if I can see eye to eye with Stevie and we can get this shit.
Well, you know, he got to show here.
Come on, Jada, man. What the fuck, man?
I'm talking about on the song, man.
Come on, Jada. Yo, man.
I know I had a little bit of skills in case I got to fill in.
You know he gonna hear that shit. Yeah.
Hey, not only is he gonna hear it, when he walk up to him, he be like, I seen that shit you said.
How about you,
Who's
Joe?
gonna come up and say, I seen that shit you said about me,
There's
kid.
only one person I never worked with that I would love to work with, and it's Dr. Dre.
Oh, shit. You never did a Dre?
Nah, I never did a Dre. At all people, I never did a Dre.
I got a song with Dre
beat.
before this.
I don't have a song with Dre.
Bilal. He produced one of the Bilal singles the other morning.
Yeah, I ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Fast
about
Life.
the only person.
Crazy.
We work with everybody. You know, to be the greats is Eminem. The greats is,
I got him.
you know, I started with Big Pun, one of the greatest.
Of
Big
course.
L, one of the greatest.
Of course.
We got the rock with Hove. And shout out to Nori. We didn't get to tell him, but, you know, thanks for Nori and Memphis Bleak for making the All the Way Up remix possible. They say I never give him credit. So I had to give him credit, but I've been able to work. I've been able to, you know, a lot of times I like to work with people that could be my friends, but I admire their work so much. And so like Mary be in my house all the time, but you know, Mary.
Bro, that's funny that you brought that up because Chico would I say this shit all the time. I want to go over Mary J. Blige's house and just kick it on like a Sunday.
Well, you come to my house, she's there all the time. And so
because I know she gonna have the vibe right, the music gonna be good. She gonna be sipping a little wine.
You know, she's sipping wine, that goddess wine.
Spaghetti or love like that.
Yeah.
That's she give it up.
Shout out to Mary. I love Mary J.
Yo, Mary
Shout out
also
to
know how to throw
MJB.
them shots
Shout out to
silently.
Mama, Cora,
Mary is a hood
LT.
Yeah, that's
rich
the story
queen.
about.
So she'll sit there and, you know, and she'll be like,
keep it solid as, you think just because she MJ, she a chill, you know, that's all that shit you said.
I've been saying that shit for like 10 years. I knew I could feel it.
You know, when I get to telling, when I test my material on Mary, right? Because Mary sit down, she like to hear the stories. When I say, she be like, you ain't shit, nigga. You ain't shit, Joe. I be like, yo, Mary, what's up? Nah, you fucked up. Like,
yeah, you know, probably be telling her the real
I tell her
story.
stories
that
I can't tell here.
Yeah.
The dumb shit. Like, right, you know what I'm saying? Like, you be like, dumb shit. And when I'm telling her, she be like, you ain't shit, nigga. You ain't shit.
Listen, if you can only imagine, like, that's the thing about the podcast. Like, you know, you watch podcasts a little different. You'll put it on and be ironing your clothes or cleaning up. But you'll walk out and walk in, and this man will say some wild shit, and you don't know where the conversation was at. The other day I was watching you, all I heard was you say, yeah, I gotta taste that shit. I'm like, what the fuck is y'all talking about, man? What type of shit he gotta taste, man? What
must have been a junior cheesecake or some shit.
I need the glitz.
That was crazy.
Need the glitz.
That's really not crazy.
It is. You said, you said he said, I'm a glizzy monster.
Cereal
glizzy.
Yes, but the point is, you gotta be vulnerable. You gotta be real. The people you ain't gotta hide. You know, that's the problem with society now. We wanna hide shit and be like we perfect. Fuck that. I like a hot dog.
Well, why you tell me I gotta go to Turkey then, if that's the case?
Push back.
I thought it was vulnerability.
Like G-Rap took a shot at you.
He got one of the best shit ever.
Yeah, you got one
of the best. You look like you was the Django and they shot half your shit back.
The Django? Come on, man. That was racist, Joe. Come on, the Django.
That shit was like
the Django.
Shot the whole top off.
Man, nah, man. I'm not messing with Joe, man. There's too many Puerto Ricans. I know.
Listen, let me explain something.
150.
I'm telling you the truth.
He be telling the story.
Listen,
you know the guy Chico
I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not being funny. I'm not this. Go to Turkey. Get your shit right.
He like his shit. I like
my shit like that.
Do with his shit.
I like my hair like you like glizzies, nigga. Not like my hair like you like glizzies. This is the same thing. You know what I'm saying? If you can enjoy a glizzy proudly in front of 50,000 people at the Yankee Stadium,
okay,
I can walk around like that.
I do it. Like I really be in
hey, you know what I do when people ask me about Chico?
I'm not hiding the glizzy.
What?
I try to make them feel bad for asking me, man, what's up with Chico, man? Tell him to cut that shit off. I'm like, that's fucked up. Because you know we about to have surgery, right? And then they be like, oh, my bad.
Oh my God, man.
You got a guilt trip him, man. Fuck that. Chico don't give a fuck, bro.
Yo, let me ask you something. with DC, right? You know,
Shout out to DC. He would have been here, but the flights was
messed
fucked
up.
I love
man.
the
That guy.
airport is crazy
Airport was
lately.
crazy yesterday.
and you know his wife passed away. Do you guys ever get serious? Like, was that like a serious? I'm
Man, we
asking.
done been through so much, man. My mom passed in 2021, and from COVID, and you know that was a major L for me because I only had my mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, and having to adjust. Like, I dealt with a lot of death in my life. I've lost many people in my life, and you think that you're prepared for it, but nothing prepares you for that. And when I went through that, they were there for me. You know what I'm saying? Because Los lost his mom right before we started shooting Wild and you never the same after that. And when Fly went through what he went through, it was just a blessing that we understand each other beyond what we do. We brothers for real. So we know how to be there for each other. And that's more important than anything because that support system that you have through times of tribulation is more important than anything you can ever do. And he's such a warrior. He's a, you know, this man, he's a warrior. Like the way he was able to handle it on his own made us proud, but still being able to be there in times where you don't have the answer or you just need to just talk about something completely different. Being able to be there and being one of the people that a person wants to be there counts for everything, man.
Bro, you ever go through something with somebody and it make you respect them on a whole nother level. Bro, it's like DC, he the wild man out the group.
Yeah.
Like we met him when he was young, like 20, 21, when he came around us, bro. And to see him go through becoming a father, to calming down, being a family man, and then for him to have to go through something so life-changing, so life-altering in front of his kids and hold it down and still do his shows and still be famous and still get criticized with the public, you know, like, because it's a public thing. Everybody got their opinions. Everybody got their theories of what happened or what didn't happen or how he should be handling it. But then it's like, bro, to see him rise above all that, keep the faith.
It's really hard.
Stand up. Be a father. Not go find another chick to say, help me with these kids. Like, really get up every morning, drop these kids off, make breakfast, don't miss nothing, go to recitals, go to dance practice, and really see him stand up and not have to lean on nobody, not need the help, not accept it, but for him to do it by himself. And I never seen a tear fall out this man's face. I know that he did. I never seen it. I never seen him have a day where he can't come outside or he laid up or he in that dark space or he ain't himself. It gave me a whole nother respect to be like, bro, when you got a relationship and your faith like that is with God, and even when you at your lowest, you don't let nobody outside that house see it, and you still go do your show and you still go rock 10,000, 15,000 people, get the first flight home, get right back to dropping kids off at school in the morning, that's different. That lets you know he built different.
Built different, man.
Built different and strong.
All the way, the pillars of strength, and that's how we feed off each other. Like, we've all watched each other do it in different capacities. Like, you know what I mean? Like, seeing the things that you go through as men. You know, a lot of people from the public perception don't understand. They look at your life and they assume that because you have things, that things make everything better. But things don't mean anything when life hits. You know what I mean? When life hits you, life is going life. And when you go through those types of situations and you get to watch people that you already have a understanding of how strong they are, but you get to watch them do it, you know what I mean? And watch them implement that strength. It's just something, man, you just be proud that God put the people in your life that he put in your life.
Yeah, because it's a lesson for all of us to learn from that. Like, we were supposed to be around each other for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, I lost my mother right after the first season of Wildin' Out. Then I have to go back, and he's seen me struggle with some stuff in there. Just because people say things and they don't understand where you at with it. They don't know how this gonna affect you. You don't know how it's gonna affect you. When that moment gonna hit you, what's gonna make you break, a sound, a smell, you know what I mean? Take you back to certain memories and stuff like that. And to have somebody that can understand that, to link like a real brother, not your partner that you work with. Like the ones who gonna call and check on you when ain't nobody, when the call stop coming.
Tuesday,
Yeah.
That's important.
That's real shit.
Like,
it's the one thing, right, that you wonder your whole life, right? You wonder if that's gonna break you, right? So to have longevity in this game, to have the game change to where everybody got a comment, everybody's going, they violate whoever, right? And the one question you ask yourself, like, I look at the people that's mentally ill. I look at them, I see them. When I drive my car and they on the side, I see them, I look at them, and I wonder what happened to them in their life, what snapped their brain, what threw them off, what made them crazy, right? And I always say it's like when your moms die. I mean, I believe that it's a different type of pressure that you can't answer. You're not prepared for it when it's gonna happen. You don't know if you're gonna snap, you're gonna get depressed, you're gonna go crazy, this is about the biggest shit that could ever happen.
You're gonna do all of those things. That's what I tell people. In different forms. The way I explain it is the book of my life with my mother in it has the end on it, which means I can't add no more chapters. So if your parent is still here, add as many chapters as you can, because if the circle of life go the way they want it to go, then one day you're gonna have to put the end on your book too, and your life will never be the same after that. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta shout out my brother Dre from Cool and Dre, because sometimes you think people, right? When your parents are here and they be like, yo, spend more time with them, you don't know, I'm telling you this, that. You hear them, but you also saying, yo, why these guys keep telling me this shit, right? And so me, but he would always tell me, yo, and I'd be like, yo, I'm going with my mom's house, my father's house, because I bought him a house. That shit was like an hour and a half away from me. I still would drive up 2-3 times a week. That's a long fucking drive, bro, right? And the man would be like, yo, you doing the right thing. You're doing the right thing. You're doing the right thing. I'd be like, all right, cool. Because, motherfuckers calling you Norris and fucking Makoto and, yo, I got the steaks and lobsters. The wine is out. Everybody's trying to distract you. But you got to know that the nucleus of you, the people who brought you into this world, you got to spend as much time as you can with them. Because when the day's over, you know what I'm saying? And you can't communicate with them.
It's over with.
That's
forever.
A different type
and
of
I know
day.
now that hour drive that you was making, you'll make a 10-hour drive every day if you could get them back just for.
Oh, super facts.
Before we start to shoot this show, before we, because we the rookies of the year. So when we were shooting the intro, actually, of us walking in the building and the stuff you see with the Joe and Jada logos, he was actually preparing for his mom's funeral. So I'm like, damn, this guy is made out of steel.
Yeah.
They would have to find me and they would have to find me somewhere. I don't know what I would have been doing.
Yeah.
Then he buried his mom and we shot the first episode the next day. I'm looking at him like, this guy's different.
When you look back and you reflect on that, bro, it's like, especially with your mom, she be preparing you your whole life for that day.
Yeah.
And then it's so many things that your mom has taught you that you don't even know that you know until she gone. It's just like your survival pack kick in. The way she do things, like the way she love, like that's how you honor her. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom was the biggest giver, like a real life angel on earth. Like she dedicated her life to service other people. And that was the way that she found her happiness, was being the light for other people.
Yeah.
So when you have to go through that moment, anybody can tell you, there is no way to prepare for that. Because that moment, that funeral comes and goes so fast, you sitting there and the next thing you know, you by yourself. It's over. It's like, damn. From when then you look at it, it's like from death to the ground, that happens and it feel like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And you can never go back.
Man.
But the legacy, the love that she gave you, all of those things, like it just changes you as a person, bro. That day that feeling never goes away.
Never. And it's value in being able to discuss it, because there's a lot of people who are going through it. And like I said, if the circle of life go the way it's supposed to go, we all gonna have to go through it. And I watched my mother pass. Like I sat and watched her take her last breath. And I remember walking out of the hospital and the hospital room, and it's the same hospital I watched my uncle pass away in. And I thought I was prepared, but when that light hit me and I came out that room, it was like I felt something I never felt before. And ever since that day, it's gave me a greater understanding of what, like he said, what she did throughout the time of my life. Because now, when I think about all of the different lessons that she gave me that I might not have understood in the moment, because I wanted to do what I wanted to do or whatever. Now I get it. Like that responsibility that she instilled in me prepared me to be able to deal with her not being able to give it to me every day anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit. That whole thing is crazy. I had my mother and father pass away within 2 months. So I'm going to the hospital. I'm in the hospital and I'm going from room to room. And they both sick. That shit was...
And salute to you, man. You know what I mean? For that.
Shit
And
was
then
crazy,
salute to you as a father too, man. You know what I mean? I know your son has autism. And I did that type of work for years. And I know how much it takes to deal with that on a day-to-day basis, man. So salute to you for that, brother, and what you do and having to people don't understand how serious that is.
We believe in we don't abandon our kids. We believe in
that's commendable, bro. That's respectable.
Salute to you,
he's
brother.
the biggest blessing. I feel like if you're not a real father and you abandon your kids, you'll be cursed.
That's real.
So my thing is like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta support your kids, man, at all times because they're the biggest blessings. And with Joey, he's just the biggest blessing. He's happy all the time. What's crazy is my mother and father really raised him, right? And since they passed, he started doing shit he never did before. Like he's feeding himself.
All the stuff you just said, that the survival pack kicks in.
Yeah. Oh, he started to stand up.
You just said
the other day he stood up and started dancing and they ran at him. Joey, like everybody was like, his favorite is Daddy Yankee. You know what I'm saying? So that shit came on and he was up there dancing and everybody ran. He doing shit he never did before. Yeah. Like out of nowhere, he matured. Mm-hmm. And he realized he got to get a little stronger and be a man rather than a kid. But, Joey's the biggest blessing, man. We love him. And I love that, for years, this rap shit is dirty.
Treacherous.
Right? When you got beef with all the dudes I had beef with in rap, you got to keep Joey tucked. Because this shit could get real disrespectful out here. You know how these dudes do, right? They'll put him on the cover of a DVD like, yo, this. So I always protected him. And the weirdest thing is just one day, maybe I felt mature enough. I had no more beef with nobody else. I said, man, let me show little Joey to the people. You know what I'm saying? They might have known I had him and man.
Caught more love.
You know how many people dealing with this shit? Like in real life? And how many, mostly the men leave.
Yeah.
And leave the women alone with the kid. Or even men that deal with autistic or Down syndrome kids, you gotta respect them on another level. And me, because Joey is who he is, I can spot him. Even if I'm in an airport, I'm at a restaurant, I know these kids. So I immediately walk up to them and mad people be like, yo, thank you for Joey. You inspire us. But, that's just family. You know what I'm saying? You got to be there for your family.
How many kids you got, Jada?
5.
You wasn't bullshit.
Boys, too. I got twins, that's why.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 2 at the same time. That's what it is.
They're twins. What's that like? Like, we should ask your
double
wife
everything, man.
Yeah,
double tuitions, double camps, double Jordans, double doctors, double Jordans.
About money.
Double fucking
when the doctor goes, surprise, twins. No. What do you say?
Yeah, that's what it was. See, it wasn't. I thought I was finished. I thought the roster was over. So you get the news, then you like, it's 2 of them. It's 2 of them. Let me think this out carefully. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no twins in my family.
Are they different? Or like one?
Yeah, they like me. I'm a Gemini, so I got 2 different things. They got 1 each. They got 2. You know how you say Geminis got personalities? They got 2 of my.
His son, Jawan, is a personal consultant to the show. So when we feel like we too old, we ask them all the young dudes questions.
Oh, that's what I
smart.
do. I use my daughter for the same thing. She is my liaison into the YN world.
Shit
all the
turn
way.
so quick.
Well, I mean, whatever it is, I be like, hey, baby, what this mean? I know all the new slang and all of that because of her.
She keep you updated.
She keep me in the game. Like, and that's the thing. Like, that's something we connect on because our kids the same age. And he got a boy, I got a girl. So, and then this man's son is 6'4", like 6'6".
Yeah.
And I'm like,
he ready to play for the Falcons or the Hawks or something. Huh?
Hawks.
No doubt.
He loves some basketball. He love to dunk on people.
That's what tell him keep dunking.
Shit.
He
That's
love to dunk on
crazy.
people,
Like,
bro.
that
And
man,
he can really like get up there.
yeah, that's
fire.
crazy. 6'6". I know I be looking like, man, as soon as I find that tall nigga your mama fuck that look just like me, we gonna have a problem.
I tell him all the time, bro, if you keep growing, I'm going to have to help you find your real father. It ain't you can go back 3 generations. In my family, ain't nobody 6'6".
You know, my mother and father both short, like really short.
No, his mom not short.
Oh, my
His
mother and
mom-
father was short. I remember 12 years old crossing the street with them feeling doofy as fuck.
Dude, shit.
Like, yo, I gotta hold their hand across the street and shit
You didn't
like
have
that.
to do that.
Well, they made me, they made me do that, okay? Like,
Yeah.
they I had a real protective mother and father, you know what I'm saying? So they was doing all that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Who's some of your biggest shows, biggest guests y'all had, would y'all say, man?
Man,
The biggest?
Yeah.
biggest.
I mean, you
know what's
all
crazy?
the shows be dope, but it'd be 1 or 2 that
What's the
went out
standout?
the park. A couple, maybe.
Boosie.
All right.
Oh,
I can see
Number
that.
one is Boosie.
Boosie.
Yeah, you know
Snoop.
what? We need
We
Boosie
did
on
an
this
interview
show.
with Dr. Fauci.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, yeah, Fauci.
Yeah, we
Fauci.
Yeah, we did Dr. Fauci.
Hey, Fat Joe, you know what's crazy? Boosie would love to do this show. I
Yeah,
can't
without
speak for him,
question. Yeah.
but from the South, Boosie, he always wanted to be embraced because he look at
We
y'all
love him.
as
I was on
as
fucking
legends.
You don't know the love that he gets up here.
White
That's what he ain't never
I did the
experienced
remix, the original.
But I'll
remix.
definitely
You on
relay
there
it
too?
to him and let
Why
him
you
know.
playing with me, man?
Let me tell you something. Boosie is the truth.
Oh, without question.
And I love what he stands for and everything he be saying. He be saying the shit I can't say. Y'all think I say crazy shit. I watch Boosie. I'm like,
The
damn.
next show is you and him. You and him need a show.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
no,
well, nah, because
That's
that ain't gonna last but one episode.
I knew that.
Come on, Fat Joe, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
But no, I'm telling you, so legend. Listen, man, that's my favorite shit. So legend.
Legend.
The one that just told you was like, yo, this dude tried you in the bathroom. And you was like, yo, we beat this dude
We
so
beat the
legend.
brakes off him.
He drank piss water and everything.
Sure did.
I was like,
The good thing is he never, because the guys used to set me up. They come up in, your mom's a lesbian, your father's a, and it cost me $50,000 lawsuit. They got me at least 20 times.
Damn.
why did you keep letting them get you?
Because they would come up and say the wildest shit and you got to hook off on them. And then
Too
this
late.
one guy,
50 racks.
this is the one guy, the reason why I gave him props in that story was this is the one guy took the ass whipping on the chin and didn't come and get me locked up, didn't sue. You know, he just took it walking. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys now, you know, not even now, years ago, man, I got set up so many times. I was like a big dummy. I was like
Fred
a big
Sanford.
dummy.
Yeah,
Fred
I mean,
Sanford.
but how has the game changed in that regard now? Because y'all legends. I mean, so do you still have to move with that same intensity
got
now
that
that
guy
you did
shoot
in the
they
90s
face
and the
off.
2000s?
See that guy there look
He
like
got no
Oh, nah, I
country for
seen
all
him.
men there.
I seen him in the
See the
airport. I saw him in the
no,
airport.
that's Rich Play. You see that guy? He look
That
Jason
one you
Bourne.
not
I'm
even
talking about
thinking
him.
about.
I'm talking about him because that
Nah,
nigga
not
look like
Rich.
he
He
will
gonna break
headbutt
you
your
up
face
front.
loose. I saw him in the airport in the morning. I was like,
Yo,
man,
Rich,
a headbutt from this nigga's the
Yo.
juggernaut.
Let me explain something to you. All my security know we fight. Just shoot when it's time. That's it. We fight. We actually like to fight.
Oh, I've
It's a
seen you say
family
it.
show.
But
It's a family show.
we
Don't condone no violence.
Yeah, none
no
whatsoever.
violence.
Non-violence.
To all the
Non-violence.
sponsors.
You see
I
I
how
mean,
just talking-
because y'all been
Trying to
doing
get that 100 million.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Y'all been doing it for so long that had to move through the game back in the day. Like, I ask people this all the time. Like, what was the difference between being famous when famous was famous, like, versus now?
Before the iPhone came out.
Before social media, before the
know-
internet, what was that like?
I think it was more. I think it was beautiful. I think it was like the best time. That's the people got their different categories of the golden era, but I say the most goldenest era is before this shit. You know what I'm saying? When everything had to be in here, when you can do something and don't have to worry about somebody over there passing it to Harvey or whatever the fuck these, any platform, when you was able to, when life was a little more private and when you had a good time, it had to be in here or in here. It was, you know what I mean? If you missed it, it ain't no scrolling to find it the next day. You just missed it. You gotta wait till the next one.
You gotta hear about it.
You know what I mean? Yeah. That's what I think was the best time in my life before these.
My time.
He was still catching lawsuits before somebody.
Yeah, I was catching lawsuits. I was set up.
Let's go to another side.
Mike Tyson paid so much money. Mike Tyson was like that too. They used to set him up.
Yeah.
They used to start with him
Mike,
and knock
you ain't
him
the
out.
champ. $100 million.
$1 million. Like they were catching Mike Tyson all the time. I had to teach myself.
I don't think I want $1 million that bad.
Like,
from Mike, a punch?
Hell no.
I don't think I wanted that.
I don't want that, but nah.
No.
If Mike hits you, you'll never be the same, bro.
Yeah.
Ever.
You gotta wake up every morning and drink a chocolate milk and shit. He gonna fuck you
through
up.
your neck.
Oh, no, he gonna fuck you.
You gotta drink it through your neck.
Chocolate milk every
He just
morning.
beat a guy up last year on the plane, but he was just giving him rib shots. He purposely wasn't hitting
He
him in
never
the head.
gave it a burp again, that guy.
Yeah, I don't want to run into none of that. Like, even every story that you hear about y'all back in the day, the Terror Squad, like they said you guys were the Terror Squad.
Allegedly.
Yeah, the Terror Squad and the Warlocks.
Yeah, the Warlocks. Yeah, like that's just a different type of era. I couldn't imagine.
They beat motherfuckers up with a chain. Big ass lock on.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Not just fights, these brawls with a whole club.
But
It's
the whole
Chaz from
club,
over there.
everybody fight.
The promoter pissed on himself.
Everybody.
Fat Joe is outside with 211 Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, and everybody that speaks Spanish.
Yeah, for real. And one Czechoslovakian. That's the one you got to worry about.
Yo, where's my man from? We got one.
Yo, we got one.
Huh? Croatia. We got one.
You see what I'm saying?
And then like the human prototype.
Then he telling the story the next day on. So look, it's me, Nina Sky, Nori, Jadakiss' cousin,
and the Croatian guy.
And the Croatian guy.
You need the Croatian.
But I wanted to ask y'all this though. It's like, people throw around the word legends and, icons and stuff like that, but y'all still active in the game, bro. Like before you got to taste the success and you make your little checklist of shit that you want to do. I want to work with this person. I want to get this and get, do the vacations, get a house, get a crib. Bro, do you have anything left on your list of things that you want to do?
It's not enough.
It's not enough. It's not enough.
I mean, like he always say, you blessed, you thankful, you able to do the things in life you want, but you gotta keep working.
You gotta keep working.
I'm able to put kids through college, buy my mom a crib, stuff like that. So those is, I guess, some of the biggest accomplishments. But we right here filming right now. They pay some more bills.
That's the beautiful part. Like, did you see yourself like back in the day? Like, nobody really had the ability to know the trajectory of the way that the game was gonna go. But you guys are media personalities now.
Let me answer this. How about I'm the guy who didn't tell the stories? How about I'm the guy who used to hang out with Biggie Smalls all the time but never took a picture with him?
Damn.
I was thinking that street shit, we take no pics. I was the guy not telling the stories. And then, who knew?
Figured it out.
I get up in here, start talking these podcast stories, and they start going through the wazoo. And I said, oh, shit. These people want to hear some of this shit.
Yeah.
But before I did podcasts, Kanye would pull up on me. Pharrell, all the nice guys will pull up on me and be like, yo, tell me. Drake pull up on me. Yo, tell me the stories. You told me about the time you was at something, and I would tell them the
Fat
stories.
Joe's Campfire.
Fat Joe's Campfire, Pharrell, Kanye, Drake, all those guys wanted to hear the fucking story.
You got to sit around the fire. I got a new show for Volume. Logan and James and all y'all holler at me. Fat Joe's campfires.
Yeah, for real.
Nah, but I got an idea, James, is legendary that we can slap on to this pause. But you know, I got an idea. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about turning these stories into like Charlie Murphy. Remember when Charlie Murphy was telling them stories? Nobody believed Charlie Murphy, Prince with fucking heels and the whole crew with, you know, my stories. I'm about to get some comedians to act them shits out or something.
Yeah,
I know some.
I want to be in the one where you told about AI in Chicago. Like that's
No,
one
that
of
was
my favorite.
in Virginia.
No. I'm talking about the one with the dude. What was it? Kato in Chicago.
Kato.
Yeah,
You remember that one?
Yeah, I've been tuned in for a long time. Like that story is like he said, man. He told Iverson. He said, "Yo, his wife get out the car. She was the first one with the BBL shit and all the shit. She got out the car with pasties on her nipples. Tooth strings
on her nipples, dead ass naked with 100. They had 100 guys. They run Chicago. Anybody in Chicago?
No less than 100.
No less than 100.
He say he got his man in the car. His man a freaked out fiend. He was like, "You nigga get out the car, yo." He was like, "Nigga, don't look over there.
I told
don't
Raul,
look over there."
I told Raul,
Raul
was like, "Oh my God!" I said, "Bro, they will fucking kill you. Do not look at that. You gotta ignore." You had to actually ignore that the girl, the most beautiful girl you ever seen, is butt naked next to you, and you got to act like she ain't there. Don't look that way. So I have a birthday party. They come down, right? It was MTV Awards after party. Missy, everybody's in there. Y'all guys was probably there, and she's standing up there, looking like a fucking alien at that time. Boy, I'm trying to tell you is nobody had the theory. She was like, and AI was like, "Yo, I need to get that." And I was like, "No,
that would have been the worst mistake ever."
Yo, listen, the man kept telling me, "Yo, I got to get at that. I have to." I sat him down. I said, "Listen, man."
I'll tell you what he say. This is what he say. He said, "Yo," he said, "Nigga, they're going to kill you." And not regular. They're going to kill you in the middle of the court during the game on TV.
Yes.
That's how serious that shit.
So you knew him too.
This nigga got a crazy
Kato was
story
X's
too.
man.
He was talking about how they might have to stab Mike Tyson.
And they was going to send Lucha in first because he was the biggest.
He was 21 fingers. Who was going to have to be have eternal brain damage?
That's fucked up. Did y'all rock, paper, scissors for that decision?
Yeah, like that. Because I'm not. I was never even qualified. I was never even going to beat it. I was always third. I was never going to be first or second. I was P and Luch for the whole thing.
No, that shit ain't right. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't right. We fought a boxer one time, right? Nah, I'm telling you the truth. We had a big brawl in the club in Manhattan. Back in Manhattan, they used to have these bouncers. These guys was to the sky, cock diesel. They just throw you out. They threw us out. It was 4 of us. And one of the guys that we was fighting, they threw him out too.
Oh, Wash.
So, Wash.
So if he threw one of them with 3, 4 of y'all,
listen. Not only that, he knocked out the biggest terror squad gladiators. Like, so Tone Montana, our best friend, he was the one. If there was ever a leader in terror squad, it's him. He knocked him out when the nigga flipped forward, right? Then my man, I don't want to say all their names because they might be alive. But I'm talking about
they might be alive.
No. Like, I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? No, he knows the story.
You know what it is?
He knows the story.
He went, hold up, that's my man.
No, I got one for you. No, it wasn't Rich.
No, he went up.
The next one come up, he knocks him out. We don't know he's a boxer. No, he knocked him out. Cool. This guy, he wins all his fights. This guy, my man,
he wins
street
all
fights, he wins. He got knocked out. The next one came, he got knocked out. Now I'm the fat big guy. I'm the last guy he think is gonna violate him. I throw a bottle at him and crack his shit open. He was like, "Yo, that ain't right. Nigga, this ain't no boxing ring. Are you fucking crazy? Like, you think you knocking me out? But check this out. Check this out. The guy later, years later, 15 years later, this guy becomes champion of the world. He's from the Bronx. He becomes champion of the world, right? And we're proud of him. He's Puerto Rican, so we supporting him and shit like that. So one day I go to Jimmy's Bronx Cafe and I'm with him. We supporting him. You know what I mean? It's over. A long time ago. I never told him about it. He got real drunk. And he sat down and he said, you know, I know where I know you from. And I was like, this is 15 years later, right? So he said, you know, I know where I know you from, right? You're sitting in a chair with me. I'll never forget. We in Jimmy's Bronx Cafe. And I was like, nah, what are you talking about? He was like, your man Tom Montana. No, I knocked him out. Then your man such and such. He knew everybody he knocked out too. He said, you hit me with the bottle. I said, yo, forget about that, man. You the champ of the world. No, real talk. I'm like, yo, forget about that. You the champ of the world. Then he came back. He was like, nah, fuck that. I see you, bro. I don't know if you doing the numbers. I got 100 niggas here.
Yeah, I knew it. I was about to say.
Don't pound your eye. Yo, no. We had 100. I said, bro, you're gonna get pounded.
How big is Jimmy's Bronx Cafe?
What? Thousands of people was in. He been to Jimmy's Bronx Cafe. We up in there like this, and I'm like, I've been supporting this guy. I thought he didn't know. I thought he forgot, or whatever the case may be. He won it back 15 years later. Yeah. He's the champ of the world. We supporting him. We going to his fights, showing love, and then he's trying to talk that shit. He got too drunk. I was like, yo, bro, you don't want to get pounded. You don't want to get danced on right here, bro. You're going to get danced on. He knows I know what I'm talking about. He's watching.
That's
bro.
Crazy.
People always talk about the tunnel. What was the other spot?
The tunnel was the New York shit. Spot.
So that was the craziest spot.
Of shit,
what was the other shit? What's the other legendary shit?
Besides the
legendary,
yeah, besides the tunnel. Yeah.
You know, up in the Bronx, we at the Fever. We fight the bouncers every week. Every week. I don't even know why they kept letting us back in.
Where the shit with mad people, R&B niggas had mad fights at? Greenhouse, Sterry, one of them shits? Chris Brown.
Sure. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, I used to go to that spot. Yeah, it was down by the meatpacking district.
Yeah.
Pause.
Wow.
You remember that club, right? That's when they got into it with, I think it was with Chris Brown and Drake and all of it.
R&B. It was some, crazy.
Nah, man, you know, New York, let me tell you something. New York, with no disrespect, is survival of the fittest. Male or female.
No question.
This is the only place. You pull up at a light and these chicks look like decent nurses and shit is singing. You get stabbed in your face, homie. You in a ditch and you looking at the car. You like, Jesus Christ. New York got different type of people. Just to go to the bodega and make it back. You come visit your cousins. To go to the bodega. Shit crazy. Like you go, it could just pop off everywhere. I don't know how to explain it to you. It just, New York City, it pop. Or you the wrong place at the wrong time.
Anywhere in the world.
Anyway, but I gotta ask, like, you from the Bronx, you from Yonkers, what's your favorite borough outside of the one you from?
Nowhere.
Word?
Yeah, for him. I'm answering for him.
How you gonna answer for me? Harlem. Bronx dudes are like fake Harlem guys. You know what I'm saying? We right over the bridge.
He about to have you in some more shit.
No,
he said it, not me.
I'm serious.
I'm not responsible for the shit he said.
It's like the knee bones connected to the
looking rich. If somebody looking rich's face, dog.
Well, he
must be PR.
He opened up the weed spot in Harlem. That's exactly what I mean.
Okay.
Bronx and Harlem are so connected.
It's like cousins a little bit.
Yeah, it's like cousins
that
right
like
there.
Each other, but like each other.
Okay. How about
that's too. That's crazy. Like I be hearing Bronx dudes talk about Harlem dudes, and I be like, yo, what are you talking about? You in Harlem every day.
I like Harlem. I like the.
I mean Harlem. We know you be down there.
I be down there.
I like Brooklyn. Outside.
I like BK. They got love for me in BK and Queens.
Man, the verses went crazy.
Man, that was one. That's the greatest verses ever.
Crazy.
That's the greatest verses ever.
Nice night.
That was the greatest. Yeah, you was on Adderall.
Adderall war mode.
Yeah, man. When you apologize, you was like,
on anything for the sponsors.
Yeah.
I was actually, you can take a blood test. I know they got shit that can take my blood test back then.
I got to ask y'all this, though. We done got in fan mode, bro.
Yeah, without question.
What's Fat Joe's favorite Fat Joe verse? What's Jadakiss' favorite Jadakiss verse? Out of all your catalog. I'm like, if you heard this shit and you was Like that's the one that just take you to another level. Like, nigga, I was in my bag when I did this.
It's one of the songs from the Don Cartagena album.
Mm.
Are you asking me to tell you what my favorite Jadakiss verse is? Or
Both. Give me your favorite Fat Joe verse.
My
and then
favorite
your
Fat
favorite
Joe
Jadakiss
verse is with Big L, The Enemy.
Mm-hmm.
It was like enough's enough. Federals try to set me up, put me in cuffs and crush what I lust into dust. Plus, they want a nigga soul, but they know Big Joey crack and never rat a cat that he know for sure. That before the sauna. I left the streets alone since Tone deceased. It almost killed his mama. So I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. You know, Big L threatened me and made me write the rhyme in front of him. And he was my little brother. He told me, I went gold for the first time. He said, I'm going to take all your fans. Yo, L was crazy, right? So he threatened me and made me write it in front of him. And he was letting me know I'm taking all your fans. And so I had to get to like an elite level of rapping. You know what I mean? So anytime I hear that record, I'm just like, wow.
He was on one.
Like I had to go. I had Big L threatening me right in my face.
I don't have a favorite verse. I don't think I made it yet.
Damn.
For real, huh?
You done been,
All
you got
the
some,
verses
them
you made?
freestyles,
Best
man.
one didn't come yet. So
Word?
that better be fucking.
Bro, when I listen to Kiss, I got questions though. You be leaving me in suspense. She say she was a model for a year and a half.
And then she took her braids out.
But why did she stop though? What happened to her modeling career? What she started doing?
Basketball player.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm KI double. I don't even care what I was just talking about. I know my favorite.
Guy got quick response.
Hey man, listen, my favorite Fat Joe shit is We Thuggin'. That's my favorite shit. Man, listen, you said got the mink on, same color the range. I was like, yeah, that nigga Puerto Rican. He said, got the mink on, same color the range. That's my shit right there.
Let me tell you about that, right?
That's Kelly, right?
Yeah.
That's that
yeah.
shit.
Well,
We thuggin', rolling on thuggin'.
Pun had passed away, man. I never met R. Kelly. At the time, R. Kelly's a god. People just really, we talking about fame, and now, God forbid, he was doing them songs right now with Instagram and TikTok and all that. Like, he was like, he only rocked with Biggie and I think Nas at the time, right? So Pun passes away. You know, I'm depressed. I'm going through my stuff. I think it was All-Star Weekend, and I walk up in there, and R. Kelly's at the game. Like, R. Kelly was like, I don't even know how to explain it to you. And maybe in Chicago, he was regular. They knew him. But for us, we never really seen him like that. And when you see him, he was like, yo, Fat Joe. I was like, yo, Fat Joe.
Message.
I walk over, and I'm like, yo, what's up? I'm like really confused, like how R. Kelly knows me. Rest in peace, Big Pun. I love you, Puerto Ricans. I grew up with the Puerto Ricans. In fact, R. Kelly introduced me to Kato from Chicago.
Wow.
He was down with the Puerto Ricans and the Mexicans, and R. Kelly, he got some serious juice out there, right? So
it's apple juice.
Yeah. So he
That's not the right shit to say, Lo. No, he does not have. No, we're not gonna do that. That's the wrong one.
That's not it.
That's what they serve at, man.
Could we do this? Right. So the long story short, he tells me, y'all want to do a song with you. At the time, I'm super street gangster. Like I haven't crossed over. I ain't the Fat Joe I am now, right? So I grab his shoulder. I said, don't lie to me. Don't tell me you're doing a song with, I'm not the one. If you say right now you was just joking, it's cool. But don't tell me you're doing a song or you ain't doing a song. Nah, I fucks with you, this, that. Matter of fact, I'm going to be in Orlando, come down. At the time, I didn't even fly. So I drive down to Orlando. So Ron G, shout out Ron G, because no one would give me a hit beat. No one. If I went to the track masters, I went to the guys who made all the hits, they would give me fucking Locks, Mobb Deep, Fat Joe beats. Nobody ever thought I was going to have a commercial hit. Nobody. And I knew all the hit makers. They just wouldn't give it to me. If I told them to give me something, they'll give me, I shot you or something. They won't give me that. So Ron G was like, yo, I made some
all
beats.
hits that he's saying.
No. I mean like hardcore.
Yeah.
Street, before Don Carter, all that shit was hard, grimy.
40 joints. You talking
grimy, I'm talking about that frisbee, bro. With with a new audience, right? Not guys with razors in their mouth,
The
right?
shit with the R&B hook on it.
Shit. So I remember I'm in front of Jimmy's Cafe. Ron G meets me. He gives me a beat CD. And we dug it and we start running around the car, the truck. Yo, we knew immediately it was crazy. So I drive down to Orlando. It's a true story. When I get in the studio, R. Kelly is there. The track masters is there. So I'll play him. We dug him with both verses. Joe Crack and and everybody in the room. These all New York guys was with him, right? They looking like, oh shit, we never heard Crack rap like that, like a R&B, hip hop, right? So he immediately dives off the couch and he got like he's bugged out. Like, just be clear, right? He's so much of a genius, he's bugged out. So he grabs a tape thing and he goes, woo, 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 woo. And I'm like, yo, and then he goes, cool. So I play it for him. He was like, yo, that shit is fire. He always talk like smooth, like, yo, that shit fire right there, yo. You know, this and that, but I can't do it now. I said, what? He said, my teeth hurt. My teeth hurt. Right? So now, this is Fat Joe.
The gangster.
This is the gangster. This is the shot of my life. So I'm looking at him and said, what? He said, teeth hurt, man, I can't do it. So I'm like, I drove 20 hours. I'm like, looking at him, this, that. Then he gets up and walks out a door. He disappears out of the door. Now I'm there 30 minutes, an hour. Like, I'm trying to tell you, I was really, really super gangster hood. I was not polished. I'm like, man, fuck that. I get up, I open the door. When I open the door, it's 3 a.m. There's a fucking dentist working on his teeth with the chair back in the studio at 3 a.m.
Man, get the fuck
on God. In the studio, I felt so bad because I'm trying to go beef with him, right? Because I'm thinking he trying to play me or something. The man got a dentist at 3 a.m. I wasn't on that level of luxury or something. I never seen no shit like this. I felt bad. Yo, I told you, my teeth hurt, Joe. This. I closed the door. Oh, I said, yo, I'm sorry. So we go to the hotel. Actually, not even a hotel. The shit was like a motel. You know them shits with the doors outside? The Orlando's.
Had an extended
the Orlando's hotel. The shit with the door, La Quinta Inn and shit like that. So we up in there. It's like 4 or 5 of us, right? I wait a day. I'm writing because I think I was doing, what I was doing, Jose. So I'm writing to beats. One more day come. We don't hear from R. Kelly. Right? One more day come. I'm like, man, fuck this nigga, man. Yo, word to mother, let's go back to New York. This nigga playing with us, this. So we get the truck ready and we about to pull over to New York and the phone ring. And I'm like, yo, what's up? And he's like, yo, it's Kels. I said, yo, Kels. Like, I'm like, hold up. I'm like, yo, Kels, what's up? He was like, listen, and he played We Thug and Rolling on Dubs and all up in the club and wildin' like what? And I was like, yo!
No chaser, mom.
Yo, the man changed my life.
Clock, and I got 4
Honeys
honeys
in
in
my
the drop.
drop. Yo,
And the man Joe's got
man
the keys
changed
to the
my
top.
life,
And it's full
right?
of honeys,
So
panties with no top. We take a puff of Drew and be like,
ooh.
That was that.
So when he played that, it only been Biggie, it only been Nas at that time. Not even Jay and him wasn't working yet. And I said, top dog, baby. I got it. I'm like, you remember we used to throw them Terror Squad pool parties in Miami. Everybody you named was there. AI, him, Cam, this.
Yeah, we tried to get in a few of them, but you had 100 niggas.
I was right. It was there.
Yo, listen.
And I was 12, man. I still was trying to come.
We used to have a Terror Squad pool party.
I was grown.
That was bananas. It was out of control, these pool parties. I'd be the promoter. And I remember all the rappers was there. They was there, Cam, all of them, Buster, all of them. And I went to the DJ and I was like, yo, press play. And that shit came on. Doonch, doonch. We Thug and Raw. And I seen I seen everybody's face. And they was like, this nigga got one, a frisbee. Is that Kels? Is that all on the hook? Like, they was looking around like, oh my God, this last thing we needed was this nigga with one of these. It was over. And you know, it changed my life. It's the first big hit I ever had, man.
Man, that's love right there, man.
What y'all got? What you got an upcoming tour going on?
Oh yeah,
What's
man.
going on? Let's
Spin the
talk
block,
about
man. Spin the block. We going back out, man. We going back out and in the city again. All the cities, man. And that's the beautiful part. Like, that's why we calling it Spin the Block, because a lot of these places we've been blessed to have been, but the people love us, man, and we love them. So we get hitting a lot of the spots that we done been through. And the beautiful part about our show is it's improv, you know. It's all improv. We ain't never practiced. We ain't never, you know, got together and said we gonna say this or say that. So every show is different. So
that's fine.
Yeah, so every time we go, they get a different show. So that's why we can, you know, be excited about going back to places that we've been before, because, you know, we're going to give them something different, and we got new experiences and new things to talk about. The world has changed, and we always go off the top of our head. So it's going to be beautiful, man. Make sure you get your tickets.
You know how that shit is when you on tour and you get to, this time we got to like pick and choose like where we want to go. And we can go like, not just for the cities, but
that's good.
Spots we like to perform in. Well, you know, theaters that just had a different type of ambiance and arenas and shit like that. So now it's like we kind of went through a handpicked like exactly where we wanted to be. So it's going to be a dope experience because we familiar with all the places. We got a dope ass audience, and we know a lot of
you guys
didn't want to travel and come see us.
I remember the one special y'all had, right? Y'all had it on Netflix or something?
Yeah.
I watched that shit, man. That shit was
crazy.
Yeah.
And the love. The love that your city, you know, well, you from originally
I'm from DC. He from Mississippi.
ATL, that kind of love they give y'all.
Yeah, but they show us love.
You know, I love the ATL. You know, Jada knows I say this all the time, man. I wish I moved there years ago. And it's just because I just love the camaraderie. I love how y'all love on each other, pause, right? Everybody gets love and it's unity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's unity. And you doing the Jadakiss? Yo, that's the Jadakiss ran under a pillow yesterday. He was like the smallest little Joe and Jada. He found a new one.
Yo,
he's running.
Backlash.
Not Backlash.
He's trying to Backlash. The little man. You seen the little man?
Yeah. That's what I remember.
He's a fan of
I'm
the
a
show.
fan.
You know that's facts.
And you know what else I did? And they tried to, they be trying to kill you, saying you don't let people talk and all that. You be lying. Fuck that. They do have a Bronx Day in Atlanta.
Hello? Listen, they never want to pay me.
No, it's just the fact that you know that.
Ask him though, he'll tell you Jermaine Dupri is from the Bronx.
Oh yeah, he done gave me the joint with the dates on it. So we got September 6th, we in Detroit, the 7th, Indianapolis, the 20th, Columbia, South Carolina, then the 21st, Greensboro, Philly, Fairfax, Memphis, Nashville, Dallas, Houston, Hampton, Charlotte, Birmingham, New Orleans, Chicago, Cincinnati, and then we're gonna end it off in Atlanta.
Let me tell you something. All I heard there.
I gotta catch it.
Hold up. All I heard there was a bunch of money. Right?
Why you hear that?
You guys are getting a bunch of money.
You don't hear
that's
that.
all I heard there was,
not with him.
Hey, they're getting to the bag. I have to recommend
the rewind the time.
Must rewind the time.
No, you don't, Lo. I ain't gotta go to Turkey. You ain't gotta rewind the time.
You gotta rewind. You wanna look like Tyson.
I learned about this. Look, Los. You could get one that's like your shit right now. The black 36. With the gray goatee.
Peep the numbers.
That's the deal you should
listen, peep the numbers.
Why look shit the same?
Hold on. Jada, let me
I need my deal.
Why look 48 when you can look 36? Why look 36 when you can look 22? See, as you know, the numbers go down while it's going down. You got to why fight the time when you can rewind the time? The shit.
This the
keep
thing.
Giving all our guests.
Chico will tell you.
Let me get a deal.
No, I got
when I use shit like this, like if I get a role or audition or something like this, the ladies get mad as hell.
Cause you
they
ain't
like
you.
the gray
they
shit.
Just like
you think
they
so?
Like leave it.
Yeah.
This a whole different audience.
Yeah.
That's why we ain't going to Turkey.
When you got then you start attracting women that own homes, SL 500s and shit like that. Insurance.
No, I like that.
She like to go on vacation.
Big time.
Yeah, women that'll pay for you and
if
shit.
If you ever want to feel brand new,
that'll make me feel.
ain't got no
Rewind it at Sally's and CVS.
Sally's,
Stop
for
and
real.
shop.
Once you an old nigga, you just old nigga. You can shave that shit off.
I'm gonna be a
You can
young
still,
old
you
nigga.
just old nigga.
I'm a
That's it.
young old nigga. I'm not
36 and 48 is literally the same thing.
Get that Kiss Cafe at
Yeah,
Kiss
for sure.
Cafe.
Yeah, we
Wake
get
your
that.
ass
We get
up in
that.
the morning.
.com.
You know what I mean? Watch the 85
The best
South
you can
show,
get in
spin
the
the block
morning.
tour.
When you start drinking
what else?
coffee,
I mean,
man.
my dad been
Yo,
in
we
coffee
love
my whole
85
life.
What
South.
else?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I got a stand-up special on Hulu right now. Watch that. You know, if you got Hulu, if you
Your
don't
pop
got
cool
Hulu,
as hell,
download it,
too,
watch
man.
it, and then you can take it off after you watch it.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some loud noise for our guest Chico, my brother Los, on the Joe and Jada show. We appreciate y'all.
Hey, thank you.
Good shit, bro.
Appreciate you.